What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to the JSano Fan Server. And I'm not sure if you guys can notice it, but there is something a tiny bit different. I wonder if you guys can see it. I'll give you guys a second or two to see if you can see something that's a bit different and a bit new. If you got a keen eye, you would have noticed it right next to the death games next to the water. That's right, we have cactus, and right next to me as well, we have some acacia trees growing. So that's right, the world border has recently expanded, and we now have, we went out 600 blocks instead of 500 this time. It's because a lot of people wanted cactus, and the cactus is now available. We went an extra 100 blocks because there was, I think the closest cactus was about 35 blocks on the other side of the border. So we have cactus now, and we can finally get our cyan dye, which means, or not dye, we can finally get our cactus green dye, which allows us to get our cyan clay and our cactus green or our dark green glass for our hobbit home area. As you guys can see, there's a town hall up there coming along nicely. We haven't done any more work on that yet. That will be next episode, where me and Muck will once again tackle the good old town hall. Hopefully we can get the exterior done. I don't know how much time Muck has tomorrow. I don't overly have a huge amount. I'm recording this on Friday for Monday. Tomorrow, Saturday is the day that me and Muck normally record for this. For the town hall, but I don't have too many hours spare tomorrow, so I don't know if we'll be able to get it all done, but hopefully we can. But besides that, a lot of things have been going on, though. I have a few things to talk about. When this comes out, it would already happen, and hopefully we'll have some new members on the server. So it's a bit last minute, I admit. What happened is that there's a birthday bash. I let out a video on Thursday night or like early Friday morning for me, which is the day I'm recording this Friday, or Friday afternoon now. But I released a video talking about a birthday bash celebration for JSano 19. It was on Saturday, the 11th of October at 4 PM EST time, and we're gonna have like just fun and games, mucking around on the server with Jeff was hopefully gonna join us, and a whole bunch of the server members, and just other Minecraft fans and stuff that want to kind of celebrate Jeff's birthday. But we also decided that we want to hold a competition to allow people to get onto the server, because we want some new, fresh faces. As you see, there's only 2 of us on. About an hour ago, there was about 10 people on, which was really good, actually. I'm happy to see that we're still getting consistent numbers now and then. But yeah, so hopefully we're going to have some new members. Unfortunately, I don't have really that much to talk about it, because it actually hasn't happened yet. It happens actually Sunday morning for me. It actually starts 7 AM for Australian Eastern Time, so yeah, it's going to be a bit of an early wake up when that comes around to that. But besides that, yeah, a few other little things. Hey, to cure a villager, regular order, regular should be fine. Yeah. Regular should be fine. Oh, okay, whatever. But yeah, so what else is there to talk about? I've done a bit more clearing out here. This is what we're going to work on today. I want to get the animal pens sorted out here. I know when we built the stables, I was talking about what happened if we built like a tavern and a blacksmith and all that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, we don't really have the room on the island. I'm looking around and we don't have that much land. We got a tiny bit of land here, and I don't really know what to do with this. I was thinking of building like a second hobbit hole, just like a one-room hole, like almost like a shed sort of building, but part of me's thinking maybe we could build like a windmill here or something, I don't know. Like a granary or something for the wheat that's growing here. But yeah, so what we're going to do is today is we're going to work on the animal pens and get some of this sorted out and get this going, because this is something I wouldn't mind getting sorted, actually. Because I'm sick and tired of hearing those animals going off right underneath my house. It's kind of getting a bit irritating, and it's about time we move them. But yeah, life has been going pretty good. Uni's been really filling in my time, actually. So much so that I literally have been given, like, I'm in my final week of uni now. Then after that, I have a week study leave. And then I have exam periods, and then I finish literally like the 12th of, the 12th of November. But yeah, all my subjects decided to throw a huge amount of assignments at us, which wasn't very nice of them, really, because I had like what was it, 6 assignments to do in my last 2 weeks. So yeah, it's a bit time consuming, a bit annoying, but I can't really do much about it, unfortunately. I don't know where to place these. I want to do animal pens, but I don't know. I don't want them too big. They're only going to be smaller. Like, if we did like an animal pen here, we do like that or something, then it means 1, 3, 4. Then I'm just trying to get an idea of sizes. I haven't actually decided how big I want this to be. But if we do that as the size of an animal pen, see that holds. It's not enough really. I don't have enough room. Like, we can do that. Maybe we can have, like, what do we need? 3 pens. We need sheep, cow, and pig. But the thing is that we've got a cow farm right here, so I don't think so I need the cows personally. You know, if you come over here, we've got cows right here. I don't think so I need another cow farm right here. Like, there really is no point. And so part of me is thinking, well, why don't I turn this like into a little crop field? So this can be like carrots, and then we can have potatoes and melons and all that sort of stuff growing as well. That's like what I'm trying to think at the moment, is how I want to do this really. So we got that. That's probably the smallest I want. I wouldn't want it any smaller. Because you're leaving a 9. It's actually a 9 by 9 or a 3 by 3 that you're leaving on the inside. So 9 blocks. But then you have your water source blocks, and then if you have like water here, then it leaves 8 blocks for things to grow on. So again, it's not a huge amount of room. And I want to have another. I want to have a pathway go that way, but can we do 1, 2, 3? See, this goes right here. Although we could move the bridge across a tiny bit if we have to. That might be a bit better. Because then I can do this, and I can have 2 sets of crops here. Because, like, animal-wise, yeah, the animal pens are probably the hardest thing. Because we could do the animal pens like over here somewhere, I guess. But this is where the difficult part is. This is like Adrian's area, so that's Isoctal. This is his area, and I'm not sure what he's building with. Like, he's got some tall pillars. It seems like he's building mainly here. This was initially set up because this was like where the only place where cows were on the server at that point. So I don't know what his plans were. I don't really want to build on this side because I kind of just want to keep in this area. So I think we're going to have these 2 areas here where we could have maybe potatoes and carrots growing. Pumpkins and melons, I'm not too fussed. We could do like another little farm down here for pumpkins and melons, I guess. Reeds and that, yeah, like we don't have any reeds growing, but we could have, yeah, we can maybe just have the reeds growing along the side here, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really decided how I want to do that sort of stuff, but it's something that we kind of need to start deciding about, because I kind of want to get this area done, you know. I want to get it finished. Like, we've been building here for a while now. Like, we've done quite a few episodes since resetting the server, and it's about time I finish off this build and we start focusing on a few others that I kind of want to start focusing on. I do have to say quickly as well, if you hear some noises around me, like either like some thumping or if you hear birds or anything like that, I do apologize for that stuff. At the current moment, I'm getting my house repainted on the outside, so you might hear a few people walking on the roof, and that might be just what the thumping that you might hear is just them walking over the tiles. And I've got the window open is because they've painted the window, and I had to keep it open so the paint doesn't stick to the windowsill, so then you can't open it. So yeah, that's that. So, but I don't hear any birds at the moment, so we're being lucky at the moment. I am gonna grab torches here though, and we're gonna put torches just on the corners. I think that's the best way to do it. But yeah, we've also got, there is actually one new member that I can talk about, because he's also one of the reasons why we were able to get this whole party celebration going, and that he is one of the Reddit admins of the Minecraft subreddit, and his name is, if you're part of the Reddit system, like you'll probably recognize him, especially from the Minecraft side, is that it's Bright Eyes. Bright Eyes has decided to join, well, not decided, we invited him, like, I think Chris knew bright eyes already. And we started asking questions, and then we knew that he wanted to be part of the server, so, you know, it's the least that we can do since he's literally helped us plan this party celebration thing for Jeff. So, yeah, you know, we got one new member, and we're hopefully going to have a few more. We haven't really decided on how many members we actually want to add. It's, I guess it's more just like a spontaneous thing, like, you know, the amount of people that we meet. And, like, we got a competition, you know, it's set up, like, we're going to have a scavenger hunt, then after that, a building competition, then, you know, the decent builds and stuff like that, you know, and it also, it's not really about the builds, it's also about the personality as well, you know, like, you can be a great, like, you might not be a great builder, but you could still get through, because, you know, like, if you have a great personality and we seem like you'd get along on the server, then by hell yeah, then we'd want you on the server. Because, like, that's what it's all about. It's about having a community, about having a laugh with everyone, and, you know, and also, there's a good chance of getting some good builders and onto the server, and that's always great, because, like, that's what makes a server, I guess, sometimes look aesthetically good, is the builders, because you get some nice eye-grabbing builds out there. Still, I'm not convinced with this. I feel like I should just have like a 4x4 block here, but it just doesn't feel right if I do that. I hear a spider around me, which is really bugging me because I don't know where he is. Okay, so if we're gonna have that, and then we can have carrots and potatoes growing here. We can have like a bridge go like cut right here. We'll cut it here, so then it connects that way. But then that leaves this area here. We have the cows. Okay, we're gonna kill the cows. We don't need the cows. And actually, speaking of cows, I have an interesting story to talk about actually about entities on this server. I've actually just reminded myself of a whole bunch of things I actually need to talk about. Okay, yes. So entities on the server. There's a lot of issues with entities in 1.8. So we've actually downgraded back to 1.8 pre-release 3, similar to Minecraft. It's helped a lot with the lag issues that a lot of people have been experiencing, and it definitely has sorted out a few issues. But the funny thing about the cows that I want to bring up is, I can't remember if I mentioned it, but Killer a while back, or not a while, it was like about 2 weeks ago or something, he had over 1,000 cows in his base, just underneath the hill, which was causing a huge amount of lag and the server crashing and all like that. And funny enough, today, the server was lagging a lot, so I contacted Chris to say, hey, the server might need a little bit of a reboot, do you mind if we do that? And he was literally logging on to do the reboot, and what happened was, exactly when he was about to log on, the server crashed, and like the ticks was just going crazy. And we went just past Killer's place, and he had, well, I have enough beef now to probably explain it, and you guys can see, and you probably saw by the leather, he had just over 700 cows in his base again, so like, he had a lot of cows, and that was causing a bit of lag for us. Ended up slaughtering up to, I think I left about 150 cows left for him, so I slaughtered quite a lot, yeah, that was quite funny. But the big thing is that we've downgraded to 1.8 or like 1.8 pre-release 3. That's probably the big announcement that's happened. And whilst I'm here, like, I'm kind of getting like distracted because I want to finish that, but there's also a few other things that I need to talk about. I've changed the death games a tiny bit. The death games has been altered a tiny bit. I've changed the system. The way there was is that on the other side of the building there was an auto dispenser system that you'd auto-equipped armor for you, and then you could just grab the weapons and some arrows. The big issue with that was that not a lot of people were using that, which was a bit annoying, so I decided to add a feature that is much more easier and a way of telling if the armor is actually in the system instead of having to look through dispensers and trying to find that. One of the other big things that I changed was I've replaced it with the the armor stands, because they work much more better, they're easier to use and easy to tell, and I've added 3 sets because we only had 1, and all these are enchanted, and we have, you know, like 3 bows of justice and 3 swords of justice and all that sort of stuff. So now you can have up to 3 people with the armor of justice on hunting one person, and that's probably the maximum I'm gonna have, because you don't want really too many people. You don't want to like have 9 people hunting one person, because then it's really just 9 people fighting for 1 diamond, which is a bit excessive really. But I think 3 armor is pretty good. But yeah, back to the good old food stuff and pens over here. I've changed this area a bit, dug this out, made this look a bit better, and I'm starting to blend the forest back in. But I decided to stop because this is kind of Ace's territory, and I might leave that to Ace. I might ask him if he's alright with me to continue doing that, just because it is his area, and I don't want to be too intrusive on his style, on his building style. What else have we got here? So we got these two bits here. We've got pigs. See, the thing is, though, pigs and sheep, I really want them. I want pens for them. So we could have, like, one pen here, maybe? Maybe if we, like, cut this tree down and build, like, a pen here. But we do, like one that's in the middle of this, but it's, like, 6 blocks long or something like that on the inside. And we can just have, both of them living in there for now until I decide what the hell I'm going to do with them, because I just want them out from underneath the house. It's really annoying how I can continuously hear them, and over here they're a bit out of the way and I don't have to listen to them all the time. So if I go here and say if I do this, and what have we got? We've got 3. So then we can do that, that and that, I guess. Then if you do this, then that leaves 3 blocks in the center. Let's go here and line that up. So then you have here. Yeah, see, this is I left an even gap. I completely forgot I left an even gap. Okay, well, well, what happened if I do like this? Again, I'd like to just apologise for any ruckus you hear. I do actually hear someone walking on the roof currently at the moment, so if you do hear that, I do apologise. It's I can't do anything about it. Literally, painter's got to paint. But yeah, after we get this sorted, then we're pretty sorted actually. We don't have to worry about the animal noises. I feel like this is too small, but again, I kind of just want them here. Anyway, they're not really like a farm purpose. They're more here because I kind of just want them there, if you know what I mean. Like they're not a common thing you find on the server every day. So, like, you know, if we actually have low numbers one day, then I've actually got some spare. And what am I doing? I need to do this. Yeah, so then I actually have some spare with me, so then we can actually start breeding them and sorting out what we need to sort out, really. So now if I do this, we're going to put fences there. So that means then I can walk over this, and place these here, and then get these guys, and let's go all over these. And these aren't too bad. I don't actually mind the design of this, but I feel like too much of it kind of makes it look a bit odd and a bit... I don't know what the word I'm trying to think of, but it feels intrusive, I don't know, by having too many of these around. But, you know, a small pen like that, you know, it's a little 3x3 in that area for the livestock to live. We could even have another one here, I guess, for cows or like chickens or something if we wanted to. This is just more crops. We'll probably have like a few trees growing on the outside. I'll close this all back in to make it look more natural. And creepy sound going off right there. I think I have some... Wait, how do you lead these guys go by wheat, don't they? If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure these guys get done by wheat. So let's just grab some wheat here, and let's lead some of these guys out and back around to where we need to. So I know sheep follow you with wheat. Is that correct? Yes, they do. But these guys, this one's not following me, I don't think. This one's just walking away. Alright, there we go. So this guy's there. Alright, now let's get them this way. And we'll get these sheep out over here. We need to name one of these Steve as well. We might have like a... I don't know what we should call the other one. We should name both of them. I lost one of my name tags, so I had one, but I lost the other one. I can't... Like, oh, this guy's... Okay, well, I kind of want both of them following me at the same time. Can this guy lock onto me at all? If I eat for a second, and then if I pull this up, he's locked onto me. This guy's now just blindly staring at the tree. Come on, mate. Can you see me? Come on, go on. You must be able to see me by now. There we go. Alright, now come this way. And we'll get you in one of these pens. Hopefully the further... I think the pigs use carrots, so I'll have to use the carrots for these guys. So if I go in here, and then these guys follow me in here, and then I can close that, and then let's just do that on them. I don't have the particles effect on, I just noticed, so I'm going to turn that back on. We got three sheep in there now. That's good. And now what I can do is we can go move the pigs. We'll go grab some carrots, and then we're sorted. And then I can fill in that area, and I don't have to worry about it really. And then I need to sort out the lighting in this area. As you can see, there's a huge amount of torches. But now, since we have cactus on the server now, I can work towards doing our hidden lighting like I've done in the past. Let's just grab let's grab all these just in case I need to. But yeah, so I need to do a whole bunch of hidden lighting, like in our area to get rid of all these torches because they are a bit annoying. The torches, personally, I'm gonna break these because I'm gonna need these. Just don't kill one of them. I just don't want to kill it. All right, so do these guys see the carrot? Come on, guys. Yeah, they do. All right, perfect. Okay, now let's lead these porkies over here, and we could set up some sort of auto cooking smelter thing for all these guys, I guess, but I don't really want to. I kind of just wanted these guys for, you know, for looks. You know, I didn't want to make like a mega farm or anything like that, a massive breeding area. Like we don't have any chickens. We could make a chicken coop or something. We could actually make a little hut right here, make it look like a chicken coop, and just like throw some eggs in there and get them to spawn. So these guys are walking in here, which is going to be really hard. So if I do that and that, they're going to want to breed. Then if I do this... Crap. Alright, I need to do that. There we go. So now we've got all our animals in their pens. We don't have any cows because we've got cows over there. I don't think so. We really need any. Going to have some crops growing here. We're going to fill this area back with some trees and that, and kind of cover this back in. We could have some sort of melon and pumpkin farm, maybe reed farm here, I guess, because we've got a bit of extra land. But then I was going to run a pathway then to a bridge, so then we might not be able to do that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I know it's not much. It's only really a bit of a talky episode, but also I need to get this out of the way and build. I'll kind of close this all in with trees and everything, and then next episode we'll be working with Muck on the town hall, and the episode after that, I'm not entirely sure. I kind of want to redesign over here. Where we have the enchant section for spawn, I kind of want to build the portal room right where that is, so then we don't have to move the portal too far. So I need to talk to LifeOT about that to see if he's okay with that happening. But yeah, that might be what will be happening on Friday's episode. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. So as usual, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later, guys.